Good day. My name is Desiree Dina Coetzee. If you're new to my YouTube channel, I discuss everything to do with permanent makeup and paramedical tattooing. My company is Beauty Ink and Beyond, and I am situated in Florida, the USA. I also have courses you can come and attend from me in person, as well as often I will post online procedures I have done. So you can go to YouTube, you can go here or there. I'm not sure where we're going to link it. And you can go see how I have done eyeliner or permanent lips, any procedure. Okay, for today, I recently started a series about celebrities who we know and some we only suspect had permanent makeup done. So my first video included Angelina Jolie, Dustin Hoffman, and then I did one with Michelle Obama and of course Pamela Anderson. I so want to do her brows for her. Anyhow, and this week I am going to discuss a more seasoned, a little bit older stars. People we know who are still with us and some who aren't. And then I'm going to throw in, just for spice, two very popular people. The one is a singer and actress, Rihanna, and the other one is Serena Williams, very famous lady. Okay, so permanent makeup is when we put pigment in the basal layer. Most cases it is pretty permanent, or you can opt for semi-permanent. There are companies such as Tina Davis's company who came out with pigment that it fade and it lasts for about 18 months. A very good product. This is no longer your aunt or your crazy grandma tattoo brow, like look like someone took marker. We're talking skilled technicians nowadays, and we are talking really medical grade pigments. I mean, we use stainless steel that is used in many operation rooms. So these are sterile products, and this is why celebrities now use this as a permanent solution for many of their sometimes cosmetic services and sometimes for medical purposes. Okay, so let's jump in. Very interesting to know that actually permanent makeup has been around since Cleopatra's days. There are rumors, they say Cleopatra herself had permanent makeup, and when you look at the bust of Nefertiti, you will see, who also lived during the Egyptian times, you will see that she definitely also had some form of permanent makeup. Well, that's the rumors. We know it's been around because we know henna has been around forever. Okay, so let's start with Dolly Parton. Everybody loves Dolly. Here you can see before and after pictures. Here you can also see pictures of Dolly when she was really young. You see that crazy hairdo? Oh my gosh, it was quite creative those days. So Dolly is an acclaimed country singer. I saw, and I can look for this again, but I saw on, I think it was Wikipedia, she sold over 100 million copies of, well, earlier days you would call them records, and then later on you had the CDs, and today you would just download the music. But very acclaimed, have received many an award. And Dolly Parton you can clearly see as she aged. Now it's known that she apparently had eyeliner done, and then of course the lip liner. I do not know if she had her brows done. However, she definitely had the eyeliner and the lip, and I believe she has admitted to that. I'm unsure. So we know that Dolly Parton does not shy away from tattooing. She herself has a few very discreet, like beehives, butterflies on her arms, and she has admitted to this. So Dolly Parton had eyeliner done, she had lip blush done, and I believe, like Elizabeth Taylor, she had a beauty spa done. I need to definitely follow up on that for you all. So how do we know for sure that Dolly Parton had her beauty spot tattooed. If you look at this picture here, which is black and white, you know Dolly, I'm not sure her age, but she was a teenager in the years when black and whites were fashion, and now they came back into fashion. That's for photography. Anyhow, and she never had a beauty spot, so she started adding that, and in later years she actually had it tattooed on. The same with Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor, though, had one here, and it was natural, but later years it faded, and you can clearly see it in the pictures, and it became darker. So there you go. You can see Dolly's lip liner, and you can also see her eyeliner. You know, I just love her confidence, and I love that she was brave enough to do this. And I even love, now I do not have any body tattoos, but I even love that she used that to cover a scar. I mean, how creative. You go, Dolly. So Elizabeth Taylor, an icon, and it is widely believed that Elizabeth Taylor had permanent eyeliner, brows, and permanent lipstick. The brows, I have many pictures here for you. If you look at her when she was really young, and then as she aged, her brows, look at the brows on this picture, it's becoming thicker. I think that was permanent makeup. Now, there was an interview with her assistants, and they said that besides her love for jewelry, she loved makeup, and she is another person who would not want to go out in public without her full face on, as we call it, full face. So I believe it is true too. From these pictures, and look here, we have tons here, you can clearly see that definitely the brows are changing, and where brows usually get thinner as one age, hers are becoming thicker. I suspect powder brows. I suspect definitely some tattoo, permanent makeup going on there. It's also known that she definitely had eyeliner. You know, her look was beautiful eyes. She was gorgeous. And though talented, her beauty is the thing that made her a celebrity. And Elizabeth Taylor had a very rare eye color. People believed her eyes were violet. They were very blue, like a periwinkle, almost purplish blue, which made her unique. To accentuate that, she definitely did, at the minimum, a lash line enhancement. So let me show you what is a lash line enhancement. It's when we do only underneath the eyelashes. There you go. If it's good enough for Elizabeth Taylor, it should be good enough for you. Now, Elizabeth Taylor played the most beautiful woman in the world, apparently Cleopatra. Here is a picture of Elizabeth as Cleopatra, what is to believe Cleopatra. And I have to say, I think Elizabeth is much prettier, because if this bust is truly Cleopatra, that must have been the beauty standard of the time. But many people do say that people would look at Cleopatra and they would just automatically fall in love. And there's also rumors that Cleopatra was actually a pharaoh, so who knows. However, Elizabeth Taylor, as you can see, and here I have many examples for you. Yes, Elizabeth Taylor sometimes would also have a beauty spot, and as she aged, it didn't go away. My suspicion is she maybe had that tattoo too. You know, as we age, it's very difficult to apply eyeliner. So if someone have perfect eyeliner, as can be seen in these pictures of Elizabeth Taylor, that is a clear giveaway that they had either someone who came in every day and did their makeup, which I doubt strongly in her case, or someone who had permanent makeup done. The other reason why I think she most probably had permanent makeup done is because she was very close friends with the Jacksons. And we do know that they definitely had permanent makeup done. That is also sort of a giveaway, you know. Yes, Elizabeth Taylor, we love her, acclaimed actress, and now no longer with us, but still a beauty we can look to and look up to. So about Serena Williams, for athletes, this is a true problem solver. They are for many hours out there on the court. There's no reason for them to look like a sweaty face, makeup running all over them. And there's also no reason for them not to look put together. So we know for sure that many athletes have had permanent makeup done. Serena Williams is a very good example. You know, there's a video, I actually just looked it up. There's a video on the internet where they are doing Serena Williams's eyebrows. It's a lady, it's something also beyond. It's not Beauty Ink and Beyond. It's something beyond. I'll look it up and let you know, and you can go look at that too. Here I have it. Fariba Beyond Beauty. Trading and Shaping Serena Williams Brows by artist Fariba. So it sounds like she could have had it done maybe in a different countries such as the Emirates or so. Sounds like that kind of name. However, yes, here it is. Let me show it to you. Oops. There it is. And it's actually, I think it's a TikTok. As you can see, definitely her examples, as you can see from these pictures, are beautiful. I think besides microblading, so she had microblading done. Besides the microblading, Selena also do the lamination of the brows. This is what this lady is doing. She's not the one who did her permanent makeup. I'm not sure who did her permanent makeup, but these things you can research and you can find the answers to them. I just want to make a fun video for you guys and let you know who all had it done. Smart idea. If you are a professional athlete or someone who loves sport, very smart idea to go and have this done. No unnecessary tarantula eyes and sweating. I will be very surprised if Serena did not also do lip color, or we call it color correction. Nobody really have the wrong color, but that's when we she's in the sun. There's a lot of sun damage with athletes. So sometimes they can have like a dark ring around their mouth, or the pigment, the melanin can really darken. And this is irrespective of what your actual Fitzpatrick is. Fitzpatrick is it's a 1 for someone who's extremely pale, something like an Irish, to all the way through to a 6 for someone who's have a lot of melanin. So there are many examples of just Google Fitzpatrick. Maybe I'll do it there. And sometimes people will use celebrities to explain that, like they would say Emma Stone is a 1, and they would continue like that, telling you who's a 2 and who's a 3. Like Reese is, I believe, a 2, unsure who's a 3, and so it continues. So it is known, and it's all over the internet, that Rihanna had her brows done with microblading. She opted for a feathered look. Her already beautiful face was definitely enhanced, and you can see it from all these pictures I have for you today. So that is a celebrity who definitely had it done. I think she also did some more micropigmentation. Micropigmentation is the correct word for permanent makeup. I think she also had her lips done. Often when these celebrities start with one thing, they will continue with another. So because people realize that this is a big time saver. They realize they can go on stage, they can sweat like crazy, they can perform, and nothing will happen. There will be no tarantula eyes, there will be no smearing of the lips, and the brows will stay beautifully. So this is just another video. Please, if you find this interesting, or if you find value in my YouTubes, please consider subscribing. It really does help. It helps the algorithm, and it also helps all those other people who want to know more about this. If you are interested in doing a course with me, you can reach out with me. I'm in Florida, and you can go on Instagram and message me, or even Facebook or TikTok. And yes, I hope you enjoyed this. Mention down below, please let me know who else would you want to know about, what kind of procedures they did. You can ask me any questions, how long it lasts, what kind of pigments I use, what kind of needles or cartridges. I would love to have a conversation with you. Have a beautiful day. And you too, like the celebrities and stars, you too can wake up with makeup.